It started. Okay. So, hi. It is still Friday the 13th, May 11th. I went to my final. I fucking nailed my final. I put on my owl earrings and Nancy gave me my one day at a time. I wrote, this too shall pass my arm. Went to the final. Kicked its fucking ass. And I was really very close to picking up. I was really getting a plan started on doing that. And being sober is great, but if I'm not working a program, then this is going to keep happening. And I can't just do foxhole program because it's like foxhole prayers. It never works out. I got to keep on this. I mean, I did. I'm very grateful that I didn't pick up. I'm very grateful that I didn't have cravings in the beginning of my sobriety because I didn't have a higher power and I couldn't have handled it. And now I can. And now, God doesn't give me anything more than I can handle. And I was so stressed and I just sat down and I was just like, okay, God, this is just, I don't care if I pass, I don't care if I fail, just for the next 2 minutes, please help me not pick up. And I did that. For about half an hour, I really sat there, and when I got the test, I prayed. And every couple of questions, I would just be like, okay. Jason Ellis got me hooked on these. I got 3 today. First one I'm drinking a Monster. This is my second one of the day. OCD. I'm actually not even done doing that, so it's probably going to bother me for a while. I was so close to picking up, and every time I think I'm going to pick up, it's never worth it when I look back. And I was so worried about this final, and I think I did amazing, and just for the pure fact that I did my best on almost all the questions. There was 2 or 3 where I was just like, fuck it, I need to go. And, but that was it. Out of the 32 questions, there was maybe 3 that I just was like, fuck it. And I didn't drink. And I got out and I'm like, I was going to drink over that? Over the easiest fucking... I love math. Besides reading, math is my favorite thing to do. I have so much fun doing math. Because I'm weird. And I was going to pick up over that. I was just... It's not worth it. And obviously, like, the people that I talked to in my fellowship, they knew I was going to get through it. But I didn't know that. It was the end of the world for me because I wanted to use them. When I pick up a drink, that is the end of the world for me. And I'm really grateful that I didn't do that. And I think my dad's home. If he is, this would be embarrassing. But, I mean, it was so stupid at the end of the day. Like, yeah, I had a craving. I had the feelings. I was upset. I was anxious. I was hungry, angry, lonely, tired. I wanted to do something destructive. I wanted to... have rough sex and drink and do something that would destroy my world. And because of the fellowship of AA and the tools it's given me, I was able to still have those feelings justified and still not justified like, oh, that's okay, but like justified like, okay, we understand where you're coming from and this is what we do to help and these are our suggestions. I didn't. And I did my best today, I can honestly say. After my golf and tennis final, which I did not do my best on, I did my best today, and I just got out of another meeting, and there was a newcomer there who was twitching, and it made me think, like, well, I twitch, and I have OCD, and my fellowship doesn't know that. My support group doesn't know that. Dad doesn't know that. It's something that I hide. And I think little by slowly I'm going to tell my sponsor, and for some reason it's a big deal to me, and I know it's not. And hopefully the twitches go away because it's purely stress. I'm very grateful for today. And, every time I have a craving and I don't go out, well, I've never relapsed or anything or had a slip, but I'm always so grateful for that experience. Because, I mean, what better way for me to grow and for me to see the hope and the growth and the faith that I have within myself, which I didn't have. I have 102 days today. I didn't have that. I didn't have that 60 days ago. I was hopeless, and I was scared, and I was upset, and I was alone. And that's not the case anymore. And that's an amazing feeling. And, it's a feeling that I have to look for because it's not right there in my head because I am still broken. And I'm very grateful that I had a craving because I'm very grateful that I know that I know how to overcome it. And yeah, in the beginning when I was having my craving, I didn't want to make a fucking phone call. I wanted to go and buy a bottle of vodka. And I didn't. And thank God, my sponsor said, thank God that final's going to save your life today because you have something to do and you won't drink. And that's true because I think if, I don't want to say the what ifs, but I don't know what would have happened. But God put the tools in my life that I needed and put things in my life like this. I think this video journal is going to help me out a lot. I think that things went perfectly today. I even went to the gym today. I'm about to make a bunch of phone calls, or I'm about to make a phone call. Or text. I'll text. And I talked to the people in my life today who love me unconditionally, because there are times where I can't love myself and I couldn't love myself, and when I came in shaking and baking in the rooms and was a total mess and selfish and hateful and angry, they loved me, and they love me now that I'm growing, and it's a great thing, and it's something that I can't wait to give someone else. Oh, I have to text. Okay, yeah. Sorry, random thoughts going through my head. I'm not on a pink cloud, but I'm seeing a change within myself and in my thinking and in my actions. And I went to the beach and I was reading Living Sober. I read the big book today. It didn't occur to me to do step work. That just went right over my head. It didn't occur to me to pray until someone mentioned it. Like, oh, hey, you're doing, meetings, books, phone calls. Have you tried God? I'm like, oh, yeah, that thing. Because it is still a conscious effort for me. And I probably already said that. I don't remember what I shared and what I'm saying here. But, I'm really proud of how I handle this. So, yay. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess.